Are you tired of pinching pennies and living paycheck to paycheck? What if I told you there's a better way to grow your wealth without following a strict budget? Sounds great, right? Well, it's all possible due to the anti-budget strategy. It's a simple yet effective way to manage your finances without the stress of detailed budgeting. Instead of tracking every single expense, you focus on one key principle. The goal here is financial freedom without the constant worry of detailed budgeting. With this method, you ensure you're building your wealth, and by spending the rest freely, you enjoy life without guilt. So, if you're looking for a way to grow your wealth without pinching pennies, the anti-budget strategy is the perfect answer. And in this video, we are going to show you how you can implement this strategy and start enjoying financial freedom today. It might just be the answer you've been looking for. So, if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss out on the valuable insights we share in our future videos. Alright, so let's first understand the anti-budget strategy. Now, the main idea here is to allocate a fixed percentage of your income to savings and investments right off the bat. So, as soon as you get your paycheck, you decide on a specific amount or percentage that you'll save. It could be 20%, 30%, or whatever works best for you. This money goes directly into your savings or investment accounts. Once you've set aside your savings, you're free to spend the remaining money however you like. Yes, you heard that right. No need to track every little expense or feel guilty about buying that extra cup of coffee. You've already taken care of your savings goal, so the rest is yours to enjoy. What makes the anti-budget strategy so appealing is its simplicity and flexibility. You don't need to worry about creating detailed budgets or sticking to rigid spending limits. You just focus on saving first and then enjoy the freedom to spend what's left. Now, let's talk about why this approach works so well. How anti-budget works. First, the psychological benefits are huge. With the anti-budget strategy, you have less stress and more freedom. You're not constantly worrying about whether you're sticking to a detailed budget. Instead, you've got a straightforward plan. Save first, then spend. This simplicity takes a lot of the mental load off your shoulders. Second, this strategy shifts your focus to saving and investing, rather than tracking every expense. Traditional budgets often make you feel like you're always playing catch-up, trying to keep track of every dollar spent. With the anti-budget, you're prioritizing savings right from the start, which can help you build wealth more effectively over time. Finally, it encourages a healthy balance between enjoying life and growing your wealth. You're not depriving yourself of the things you love. You're just making sure you save first. This balance is crucial because it helps you stay motivated and stick to your financial goals without feeling like you're missing out on life's pleasures. Steps to implement the anti-budget strategy. Now that we've covered the basics of the anti-budget strategy, next let's see how you can put this strategy into action. It's straightforward and easy to follow, so let's get started. The first step in the anti-budget strategy is to determine your savings rate. This means deciding what percentage of your income you'll set aside each month for savings and investments. A common range to aim for is between 20 to 30% of your income, but this can vary based on your financial goals and current situation. Now, to decide on a savings percentage, you have to take a look at some important things. For instance, assess your financial goals. Think about what you're saving for. Are you building an emergency fund, saving for a down payment on a house, or planning for retirement? Your goals will help you decide how much to save. In addition, you also need to review your income and expenses. Take a look at your monthly income and regular expenses. This will give you an idea of how much you can comfortably set aside each month. If you're new to saving, start with a lower percentage, like 10 to 15%, and gradually increase it as you get more comfortable. If you're already saving, try to push yourself to save a bit more. Remember, your savings rate isn't set in stone. You can adjust it based on changes in your financial situation. Got a raise? Increase your savings percentage? Facing unexpected expenses? It's okay to dial it back a bit. The key is to find a balance that works for you. The next step is to automate your savings. This means setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts. Automation makes saving effortless and ensures you're consistently setting money aside each month. To set up automatic transfers, start by choosing your accounts. Decide where you want your savings to go. This could be a high-yield savings account, a retirement account, or an investment account. Then, use your bank's online banking platform to set up recurring transfers. You can choose to transfer a fixed dollar amount or a percentage of your income. Schedule these transfers to coincide with your payday so you're saving before you have a chance to spend. Periodically review your automatic transfers to make sure they're still aligned with your goals. Adjust the amounts if your financial situation changes. The benefits of automation are huge. You'll consistently save money without having to remember to do it manually. Automation helps you stay disciplined and avoid the temptation to spend the money you should be saving. Knowing your savings are on autopilot reduces stress and helps you stay focused on your financial goals. Once you've set aside your savings, it's time to enjoy the flexibility of spending the remaining income. This is where the anti-budget strategy really shines. You get to spend the rest of your money without guilt, knowing you've already taken care of your savings. To spend freely, first, make sure your essential expenses like rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation are covered. After essentials, use the remaining money for non-essential spending. This could include dining out, entertainment, shopping, or hobbies. The beauty of this strategy is that you don't have to track every dollar. You've already saved, so the rest is yours to enjoy. While you don't need to track every expense, it's still a good idea to stay mindful of your spending. Check your account balances periodically to ensure you're not overspending. Alright, now that you know how to set up the anti-budget strategy, let's talk about some tips to get the most out of it. These tips will help you maximize your savings and investments, ensuring you're on the right path to financial freedom. First, let's talk about increasing your savings rate over time. As your income grows, it's a good idea to gradually increase the percentage of your income that you're saving. This doesn't mean you have to jump from saving 10% to 50% overnight. Instead, aim to bump up your savings rate by a small amount, like 1% or 2%, whenever you get a raise or a bonus. This way, you're slowly increasing your savings without feeling a huge impact on your day-to-day spending. Speaking of raises and bonuses, let's discuss how to handle windfalls. When you receive unexpected money, such as a bonus at work or a tax refund, resist the urge to spend it all immediately. Instead, consider saving a significant portion of it. You could put half of it into your savings or investment accounts, and then use the other half for something fun or necessary. This approach helps you boost your savings without completely missing out on the enjoyment of a windfall. Next, tip is about investing wisely. Saving money is great, but investing it can help your wealth grow even more. Start by learning some basic investment principles. The idea is to make your money work for you by earning returns over time. One important principle is diversification. This means spreading your investments across different types of assets, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, to reduce risk. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And most importantly, if you're new to investing, it might be a good idea to seek professional advice. Financial advisors can help you create an investment plan that aligns with your goals and risk tolerance. They can also help you stay on track and make adjustments as needed. Another important tip is to monitor your progress. Regularly tracking your net worth and financial goals can help you see how far you've come and what adjustments you might need to make. Set a schedule to review your finances, like once a month or once a quarter. Look at your savings, investments, and overall net worth. Are you on track to meet your goals? If not, think about what changes you can make. As your financial situation changes, be ready to adjust your strategy. Maybe you've paid off a debt and now have extra money each month, or perhaps your expenses have increased due to a life change like having a child. Whatever the case, be flexible and willing to tweak your savings and investment strategies to stay on course. Alright, let's wrap things up by recapping what we've learned about the anti-budget strategy. This approach is all about simplicity and freedom when it comes to managing your finances. Instead of stressing over detailed budgets and tracking every expense, you focus on one simple principle: save first and spend the rest. To break it down, here's how it works. First, decide on a percentage of your income to save each month. This could be 20%, 30%, or whatever fits your financial goals and situation. Then, automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts. This way, you're consistently saving money without even thinking about it. Finally, spend the remaining income freely. Cover your essential expenses first, and then enjoy the rest guilt-free. You don't need to track every dollar because you've already prioritized your savings. And before we end this video, we have a few things to ask. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps us create more content to help you grow your wealth, and we'd love to hear from you. Have you tried the anti-budget strategy? How has it worked for you? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your stories can inspire and help others who are looking to improve their finances. Thank you for watching, and remember, growing your wealth doesn't have to be complicated. With the anti-budget strategy, you can save more, stress less, and enjoy your money more freely. So go ahead, take that first step, and start your journey to financial freedom today.